Hello everyone, welcome back to Sonic World. Today we'll be starting on Ocean Palace with Mighty, Rouge, and Vector being our three teammates this time. I wanted to keep it like the kind of like, traditional like speed, power, and fly from, heroes, but of course mixing and matching as we always do in this playthrough. So as always, 5 missions per level. I'll be speeding up each mission, missions 2, 3, 4, and 5. The missions this time around will be Normal Run, Ring Collector, Ring Attack, Ring Collector plus Time Attack, Golden Pursuit, and Time Attack plus Perfect Run. Perfect Run basically means to not die, which I guess is fine because I never show off the deaths anyway, so no difference there. Though I will say, I restarted the recording like loads of times over for Ring Collector. I keep dying in that bloody mission. Every single time, I swear. Like, Time Attack, it's easy, to be honest. But Ring Collector, it's like, when you get hit, it's all over. You gotta reset. Because what's the point? I mean, you might as well. So, yeah, if I remember correctly, throughout this recording, you'll notice several times, like that, like here, like, where the springs try to, like, get me stuck and I have to, like, pause. It's a bug known in some places, and for some reason it just happened to happen a lot in this recording specifically. Hasn't happened before, but they just decided to happen like several times in one recording. You'll notice that camera's trying to kill me, I swear. But who knows? Maybe there'll be a game where the camera also tries to kill you. I think I already know a game. Anyone ever played Gex 2? Yeah, now that game had a killer camera. I remember Gex 2. That's a classic game. Very different from the American to British version. Well, I mean, in terms of gameplay, no. But like, in the original game, in Gex 2, like the voice actor for Gex, the main character, had like a completely different voice for the American and British versions. British version, he sounded more like a typical like British spy, while the American was more like relaxed and normal. But what can you do? I personally prefer the British version. Oh yeah, also that reminds me, this we're going up, I've just finished recording about the Crash Bandicoot, update. I am so excited to see more about that Crash Bandicoot update, Crash Bandicoot, the remake, HD remake, the original trilogy. But hey, I mean, I think someone actually made a mod for Sonic World that had, what's it called, Crash Bandicoot. I'm saying a lot, aren't I? Oh. To be honest, Ocean Palace, right? Even though it's the second stage of Sonic Heroes, it makes me think, right? Because I remember in the original stage you had the giant, like, wheel thing, well, freewheel things. I wish we'd managed to have that in this game, but of course, that's a bit too complicated to pull off at the present moment in time. Having the giant wheels like run after you and like chase you. That'd be great. And also, yeah, do you notice that there's like some weird parts where the camera like lags weirdly, and then like gets me stuck in certain things. I don't know what this is with the camera today, but like sometimes in this recording, like I mean, I know in the other 3 recordings, like sometimes of course when you're playing, cameras can glitch in any game. But in this recording, like this level specifically, I don't know what was wrong with it. It just really didn't like me today. But hey, we ain't gonna get anything, no game is perfect, as we've discussed before, I may have been a part of making this game, but, every game has its faults. Every game does have its faults indeed. I think with, I think out of Sonic Heroes, like, I mean, because as we're on Sonic Heroes stages, I think with Sonic Heroes, like, I'm glad that we didn't just take the Sonic Heroes, like, levels. Like, I know in Adventure 1, like Emerald Coast, for example, we had a port of that one, and we just added the objects and stuff like that. But in this one, it's like inspired by like Ocean Palace, because to be honest, while Ocean Palace is a nice level, it wouldn't really fit with like the kind of style we're going for in Sonic World, because we're going for more like Adventure 1, Adventure 2 kind of style levels, which makes sense really when you think about it, because it's not the traditional kind of Heroes gameplay. You're not talking about like flying and whatever it's called, like power boost, but I think out of all the stages, we have most of the stages for Sonic World, I mean, Sonic Heroes in Sonic World now. Or like, inspirations from each one. We have the Casino Park, we've got, Seaside Hill, and we've got Ocean Palace. We've also got the what you call it, the whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh yeah, the Haunted Mansion area, Pumpkin Castle. That's pretty much inspired by that too. It has the same music, so I mean, so you're speaking like maybe once from each area. I think the only ones I don't have, because we have, let me see, we have one from the chemical plant area. That's the boss level. We'll get to that much later in the series. The bosses are like right next to each other, so yeah, those will be 2 episodes in a row. The boss battles. They'll probably be pretty short episodes, and no speeding on that one because obviously the missions would not require me to speed up stuff because obviously, you know, those missions are pretty short in comparison to like the size of levels. But let me think. So we got the Seaside Hill area, like that. I'm just basically saying like one from each area, not like both levels which are in a set, because if you notice, like it goes 2 levels, then a boss, but they're all like the same kind of area. They're like, you know, grassland and chemical plant and like bingo area, like casino, whatever. So let me see. We have the Seaside, the grass area covered. We have the chemical area covered. We have the casino area covered. We don't have the rail area covered, like with rail, what is it? I don't even know, Rail Canyon Bullet Station? Yeah, that's it. We don't have any of those ones, but we can't have every single one. We don't have the Frog Forest one, but we had, that was actually a stage that at one point was being made, but we never got around to finishing it for like release 7. But maybe in the, you know, maybe in the future that might come to be, but you know. And then hey, after that would be we got the Haunted Mansion stages, and then of course after that would be my favorite set of stages, Egg Fleet and Final Fortress. I don't know what it is about like kind of like those massive station areas like that, like flying fortresses, giant castle sort of things. Those are always my favorite type of stages. I guess it's just because I'm like a fan for like the giant dark finale sort of people. And you know, that's why you know Sonic. Oh, actually, I thought we just unlocked something. Yeah, Team Babylon. Oh god, that's good actually. I should use them next time. I definitely use that. I'm gonna use Jet depending on the mission. What is it? I think it's Tokyo Street after this mission. I mean, not after this mission, but I think it's Tokyo Street after this level. So let me think. Babylon has Jet, Wave, and Storm. I don't really see a use for any of those, but I'll try using Jet because I mean he has a homing attack anyway, so I'll use him as the well, speed replacement. Oh yeah, also, did you notice that like, even though sometimes when you do Golden Pursuit, like it gives you like a few enemies, but here it gives you 15 enemies. Like holy moly! It really didn't want me to like have a nice light time with these bloody enemies this time around. But I don't think I had to repeat the level, unless I did. I don't think I did though. Pretty sure I got to the end. Oh, I think it's here actually where the camera glitches up for me. Yeah, I got stuck there. Oh god. The thing is, I was actually afraid that I had to restart the recording. I was like, oh, but I'm doing so well. No. And it's like one of the worst things happen when, like, you know, you're doing really well in, like, a recording or something like that, and then, oh, no, I did have to start the level. But, like, when you're doing really good in a recording, and then, like, you screw up, and you're like, damn it! I guess it's with any game, like, you know, those games, like, where you're spending ages and ages trying to beat it, and then, like, you get to that point, like, you're like, okay, I'm doing really good now, and I've got plenty of stuff to, oh, A rank, I was hoping to get an S. You know, you're thinking, oh, great, just a little bit more, and then you die, you're like, damn it, no! But I think we've only got one more mission to go, and that will leave us with all the missions done in Ocean Palace. So that will be perfect run plus time attack. This basically involves moving fast, but not moving carelessly. You've got to beat the mission, but you have to beat it without dying, or else you get an instant game over. I mean, basically it means that checkpoints are useless in these missions, which I guess is a nice challenge, you know. I know, of course, I show beating the levels in one go anyway without having, you know, without showing deaths, but, you know, oh yeah, that was a close one there. I took it like a shortcut there to, like, skip part of the level. But, you know, I find, you know, that even though the missions for the most part are pretty darn similar, like, you know, Ring Collector, it's pretty standard. It's like a pretty standard mission, you know, and Destructor, you know, destroy all the enemies and stuff like that. And Time Attack, they're already really standard missions, but I like the idea that we combine them together to make, oh god, I got stuck again. I like the idea that we combine them together to make, you know, more different, you know, different missions, you know, new combinations. Because it is good. You can combine missions together. All right, well, that's the end of that mission. That came out of nowhere. Oh, I also got an S rank, so I guess it's good. We're not going to unlock anything new this time, but we unlocked Team Babylon. That's something. So that will leave us at the end of this, you know, area. So if we get an S rank for the beginning of Tokyo Street, which I believe is just a Red Ring mission, so Yeah, that's Tokyo Street. A few new missions there. We've got a few new missions because this will be the first treasure hunting stage. Alright, I shall see you all later on.